Let's just enjoy this for a second. I gotta say, I always loved Studio Ghibli movies. So pleasant, so good. I think the first one I ever saw was actually Princess Mononoke. I saw it as a little kid in a hotel room. My parents were at a conference of some sort, and they dragged me along. And at the end of the day, I spent most of my time in the hotel pool, of course. Then at the end of the day, they were going to bed, and I was actually it was a weird room setup where they had like a bedroom, and then there was kind of a small bedroom in the living area of the hotel. It was just a one-room thing, but it was kind of separated, and my little area had its own TV. So I was sitting there just browsing through the channels, and I came across Princess Mononoke, and I loved that movie so much. I couldn't find what it was. Like, back then on TV, you didn't have TV guides and all that kind of stuff, so I had no idea what it was called. I remember seeing something, I remembered, the character's name was Mononoke, and I started searching for it, and I eventually found that it was Princess Mononoke, and eventually found other Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli, I don't know how it actually is supposed to be pronounced. I eventually found the other movies, and I've got like the whole collection on DVD, Blu-ray, and watch all the new ones when they come out. Great show. This game here is Tonari no Totoro. It's a fan-made game in which you play a little forest sprite trying to collect acorns while avoiding May. Adorable little May. But you know how kids are. They want to grab up the little animals, and they don't really realize if they're hurting them or not. So that's how we're gonna play that into this. So here we are. I think space is jump. See, it's not ASD. Yeah, it's direction keys. And I think I have to avoid the soot sprites. They give me slowness, which makes me vulnerable. And the little gumball looking things make me temporarily invisible. So let's... Oh man. So do I actually lose a bunch when I... Yeah, I do. Crud. I'm not so good at this. Well, I wanted to take this, since this is kind of a simple game, I wanted to take an opportunity while playing this to go over some of the things that have been happening in my life recently. Time's up. Last couple weeks I've been putting out a little bit less videos than I had been previously. I was doing one episode a day, and I thought that was a pretty good way to go about it. But last couple weeks I have not managed to do that, and next week there might actually be a slight shortage on the videos. It's mainly because I was sick for a while, and then immediately after getting better, it's a good thing that's causing me to miss now. I'm actually getting a promotion in my job. For years I've been working with this company. I make commercials and graphics for them, and little promos and things like that. Well, I'm still doing that, but they're adding on to the job. I'm actually getting to take over the position of head of distributing, which basically it makes me a glorified mailman. I send out products, I receive all the mail and do all the sorting and things like that. Now, it doesn't sound like, oh yeah, that's a promotion, but it actually is. It's moving me from part-time up to full-time, and it comes with a considerable raise. Now, I'll still be doing my old job, but I have to do this on top of it. And so that's part of the reason why my videos have gone short a little bit, is I'm kind of in an adapting period where I'm learning the schedule and you know, changing your schedule like that can often be very taxing, like emotionally, because, you know, you got this, or at least for me, I get into a routine and I get into, you know, a way that I like to do things, and it's tough on me to change just real quickly like that. But that also means that I am going to return to being able to put up at least an episode a day. Now, I've also, with the expectancy of the new money, I have invested in an Elgato HD60 Pro capture card. And I also got a used PS4. Now, how this is going to benefit us is with that capture card, I should actually be able to stream every time that I'm recording. And, well, maybe not every time. Every time I'm recording with PS4, I will be able to stream and record at the same time. So, go to my Twitch page. I will be streaming every so often, and I've already got a few other games for PS4 that I want to start putting up. And the Elgato, actually, it should be a slight increase in quality too. It's untested right now. I've actually got the Elgato and the PS4 set up, and I haven't gotten time to fiddle with it yet. So as soon as I can, I'm gonna start working with that and see what I can do. I've got a few buddies that have PS4s too, so we'll probably do some group stuff. I know one of the games my buddy has that he's been inviting me to join with him in is I was just thinking about it. It's a first-person shooter. Garbage. Can't believe I forgot what it's called. Well, anyway, there's a couple first-person shooters that I've been invited to, you know, join a group on. Possibly Elder Scrolls Online. I've got Final Fantasy XIV on PC, and I'm still going to be recording a lot on PC because I've got a pretty decent setup for that, and I think I'm working on getting it hooked up so I can actually use the Elgato to record my PC gameplay as well, so, and it won't be as taxing on my computer that way. So I'm still doing that stuff as well. But yeah, I think overall it's going to be good. Now, I'm also want to just talk about my channel in general here. I'm trying to do at least one video a week, and from the beginning I had this idea that I could do art on the channel too, because I do draw and I do doodle and, you know, stuff like that with, you know, Photoshop and other programs, and I actually always preferred just doodling paper and pencil, but that's not as easy to show. So I'd had ideas of doing that, and I kind of tinker with music production as well. I've got FL Studio and some drum machine things, guitar, bass, you know, and I've got it set up so I can record all that. So I've been thinking about producing some songs that I'd release on my channel as well. So, you know, look forward to that. And I don't know if I'd really be able to stream that, but I know I could at least put those on the channel. So yeah, this is a little bit of a shorter one. I just kind of wanted to talk about some things, get that off my chest. I will be increasing the amount of videos that I'm putting up again. Well, increasing them back to what they were before, I should say. But I think that's I mean, this is all there is to the game, really. It is fun. It's a fun little game. You can find this, it's on the internet, it is completely free. Just look up, what was it? Tonari no Totoro. If you don't remember how to spell it, go back to the beginning of the video, and it's there. It's on that title screen opening. But yeah, everyone, this has been GameBits. I'll be putting up another episode of GameBits next Sunday, and other playthroughs throughout the week. So like, subscribe, make sure you come by, see what I'm doing, check out my Twitch channel. I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.